Hey, what's up guys, Movie Maniac here. Okay, last night was so freaking exciting. First, I got Frozen on Blu-ray. On Blu-ray! Awesomeness! Buy it, definitely buy it. But then of course, the second thing, most awesome thing that happened last night, there was this Marvel documentary called Assembling a Universe, which they show a sneak peek of Captain America 2, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Avengers Age of Ultron. So, if you don't know what Marvel Assembling the Universe is, or you haven't heard of it yet, I'll tell you, because it just premiered last night. So, sadly you might as well missed it. But if you watch it, that's cool. It's a documentary of Marvel Studios about making the movies of the Marvel movies and setting up the universe. Like, they talk about the making of Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, and Captain America, Thor, even the Avengers, even some things from Phase 2, like Iron Man 3 and Thor: The Dark World. And they did talk about Captain America 2, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Avengers Age of Ultron. But yeah, I mean, it's mostly about expanding the universe, which I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, when this documentary popped up on TV, I was mostly excited for the sneak peeks. But I still liked the documentary. I thought it was still pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of fun facts I didn't know. Like, I didn't know that Gwyneth Paltrow was a fan of Robert Downey Jr. when she came into the movie as Pepper Potts. I mean, really? I didn't even know that. I mean, they're probably both the same age, maybe during the day, like maybe around the 90s. But that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of interesting facts in there that's really cool. But the most important thing I really want to talk about are the sneak peeks. I mean, with the Captain America one, I have not that much to say about it because I've seen this kind of featurette on YouTube before, but it's still pretty interesting how they give you what the story would be and what the character would be going through. It's pretty interesting. Guardians of the Galaxy, they show a bunch of B-roll clips, which I think they look so cool. I mean, there's a lot of cool moments. Like, you get to see more of the Guardians, and Vin Diesel is interviewing, which I really don't get why he's interviewing if he's going to be a big character, even though he only did one line. But it was still really cool. And, you know, it was just so awesome. But the one sneak peek I want to talk about the most is the Avengers Age of Ultron sneak peek. Now, I thought there was going to be a trailer, but while the movie was going, I was thinking about it. And then I remembered, oh wait, they didn't film any scenes. Crap. I guess that means no trailer? Well, no, disappointingly, there's no trailer. But we got something even cooler to get us excited. Concept arts. And the concept arts that were shown, my face was like, awesomeness! I mean, yeah, I literally said that. I mean, it's so awesome to see the concept arts. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you the picture of it. I'm going to talk about it. I mean, I'm going to pull up in my iPod and look at it, and I can talk through it to you guys and see what I think about the concept arts. So, let's look at the very first one, which I'm going to be looking at right now. Okay. Here's the picture of... First I want to talk about is Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. Here's a picture of Scarlet Witch. I think Scarlet Witch looks pretty dang cool, but I don't know any... Actually, I'll be honest, I don't know anything about Scarlet Witch. I don't know what her power is, and I don't know what her original costume was, which, yeah, I know. I'm gonna look it up into the comics a lot more. I mean, I know what you're thinking, like, what? You don't know Scarlet Witch? Yeah, no, I don't. I know she's the brother of Quicksilver, which they're the son of... Which they're both the kids of Magneto. Wait, does that mean Magneto's gonna be in the Avengers? Anyways, but I don't really know much about her. But I'm gonna look at her design. I know that I heard from a lot of fans that there was a lot of complaints about Scarlet Witch being a little bit too modernized. I actually don't mind it. I mean, I like the way how it looks. Like, she's got the red leather jacket, which I think that's pretty cool. I mean, this is supposed to be a modern version. I mean, like, just a few hours ago, I got into an argument with a fan who was really kind of upset with the design of Scarlet Witch. which I really don't mind at all. I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, maybe if I read the comics or study about her, then maybe I would understand why. But I think it looks pretty cool. I don't mind the design. It actually looks pretty neat. Now let's talk about the Quicksilver one. Oh my gosh, the Quicksilver actually looks awesome! I mean, just the way how he looks. I mean, he's got the blue... I mean, it looks like he's got a blue skin-tight suit, which I think he's wearing black pants, and he's running and I think beating up, like, the... I mean, this is just a concept art, but I think it's like Ultron's, like, army or something like that. But the way how he looks, I think it looks a lot... because now this time I know a lot more about Quicksilver. Because, well, Quicksilver, I looked him up because I was excited for X-Men Days of Future Past, which I will talk about that one soon. But I love the design of Quicksilver. I mean, he looks like what he's supposed to be in the comics. He's blue, and I don't know if he has the lightning thing in his chest, but it looks pretty cool. I like his hair, how his hair back and everything. I think it just looks very cool. Now, I want to compare this Quicksilver to the X-Men Days of Future Past, because... let's be honest. Actually, I'm going to look at the picture of the X-Men Days of Future Past Quicksilver. I'm going to be very honest. I don't like what Quicksilver is going to look like in X-Men Days of Future Past. I think it looks really lame. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why, but I think it's just the way how he looks, or maybe it's just... I don't know. He just doesn't look anything like the comics. I mean, maybe it's because, like, he doesn't have the right... look, like, why does he wear goggles? Why does he have long hair? Why is he not wearing his blue skin tights? I mean, why? That's just weird. I mean, I never liked the Quicksilver X-Men Days of Future Past Quicksilver, because I think it just looks kind of lame. But I really like the Quicksilver in the Avengers Age of Ultron. I think it looks a little bit better, because it looks like what he's supposed to be in the comics. So, yeah. So, Quicksilver looks really cooler in the Avengers more than X-Men Days of Future Past. But I'm still excited for X-Men Days of Future Past. I'm just not excited for Quicksilver. Now, there's one more concept art which I want to talk about. I mean, there's another one with the Hulk, with where Hulk's standing with Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow, and it looks like this is it looks like the background's like apocalyptic world, like everything's destroyed, like everything's almost destroyed and everything. I think I know where the story is going through, like the way how the Ultron might almost destroy the world, since his biggest objection is extinguish humanity. But there's one I mostly want to talk about that made me just scream out loud, was the Hulk versus Iron Man Buster, or Hulkbuster. This looks so cool! I mean, it was kind of confusing at first, because didn't Iron Man destroy all of his suits? Although he could make another one, because he's a genius. But I think the way it looks awesome. I mean, it looks like that Igor costume from Iron Man 3. Like they took that concept and turned it into Iron Man colors, like red and orange and gold. I think it looks very, very, very cool. I mean, this looks really cool. I mean, okay, warning, this might be a possible spoilers. I mean, this is what I call possible spoilers, where these are just possibilities what happened in the movie. I mean, it wouldn't really happen if I wasn't right or not. But consider yourself spoiler alert. So I heard that the Hulk, it took place like right after the comics of Planet Hulk. It took place right after that event, even though the Hulk didn't get his own movies, but I think it will get explained out in the second movie. And the Hulk gets all crazy, and he starts like knocking everything. He gets all crazy and angry, and then Iron Man has to do something about it. So yeah, I mean, they're shooting that scene in Jamaica, I heard, and I think that's where they get the truck flipping thing and everything, and I think that's really cool. And the concept art looks fantastic. I mean, I can't wait to see that scene in the trailer or something like that. It's gonna look awesome. It looks so cool. Oh my gosh, it was awesome. So yeah, so that's my thoughts and opinions on the Avengers Age of Ultron concept arts. They look awesome. I cannot wait for a movie. Looks great. Cannot wait. So, my question is, what do you think of the concept arts, and which Quicksilver do you think it looks like the best? The Avengers one or the Days of Future Past one? X-Men one? Comment that down below. Check out my other videos. They're really cool. Like and subscribe. Like my page on Facebook. See ya.